Good morning, children. I have come back once again for the online classes of Communicative English for the third semester of class 3 students. Today is 27th December. Now continuing the same classes about the Communicative English. Today's English important question is, what are the objectives of business communication? Communicative English include communication. What are the objectives, aim, goal of the business communication? Let us see. The important question is, what are the objectives of business communication? This is a very vital and important question for your exams. The main objectives of communication is to give information, not notice but information, and the pursuit different persons in different organizations, especially the clients. Other objectives include conveying suggestion, opinion, idea, advice, request, etc. Idea, advice, request, different type of things should be communicated through communicative English. Business, that is the topic of business communication. Imparting instructions, guidance, counseling, providing training, giving warning, appreciating good work, boosting of morale, etc. We have to give instructions, advice. We have to appreciate their work. First is giving information. First point is giving information. This is the first point. Primary object of communication is to make the members of an organization aware of its goal and acquaint them with all the relevant information regarding the organization, regarding the office, regarding the business, trade and commerce. This helps the business enterprise to achieve success through concerted effort of all the people concerned. It is fact that well-informed people can achieve better. Well-informed people can achieve better. Messengers should know in details the social, political, economic and other conditions. They have to know it of the place where the business is situated, environment, atmosphere, situation. Information regarding the employees, consumers and competitors. First three things: employees, then consumers, and then competitors. All over the world there is competitions, especially in the business sectors. Should be at their fingerprint. Employees likewise should well informed about their positions, power, responsibility. Three things: positions, power, and responsibility. Position, power, and responsibility. If the workers as well as the employees know about their positions, about their power and the responsibility, they will work more. They will be appreciated. They will be encouraged to do the work and to continue the business effectively. Information regarding demand for a particular product, taste, liking, etc. of the consumers, availability of raw materials, credit facility, advising media, latest government rules and regulations. These are all include business communication. Government rules, local demand, materials available which is required to produce the product, materials. All this information should be intact. Required for the production and selling of the product. Production and selling. And its selling. All information should be at a fingerprint. Information can be obtained from past records. Past record is required. Book, journal, newspaper, government publications, seminars, conference, exhibitions, seminars. Conference and exhibition. All these are required. The topic of communication, to communicate, to inform the citizen, it will be effective and good for our business. Next point is persuasion. Persuasion. To persuade means to make people decide to do something. To make people decide means, persuade means to make people decide to do something. The seller often influences the buyers through persuasion to buy his or her product. The seller influence the buyer through persuasion. to buy their product. This is also important. Next item is conveying suggestion. Suggestion. Communication helps to convey suggestion, opinion, idea, and idea. Suggestions are not in the nature of order. Suggestions mean not order or advice, never obligatory to follow them, either acceptance or rejection. Suggestion means either acceptance or rejection. Organization will give suggestion. It is up to the buyers or the customers or the client to accept or to reject. No one is going to force them. Some executive, supervisors or managers who have false notion of self-dignity, self-respect, higher position may not accept suggestion. Those who are in higher position, they do not accept the suggestion. Even though it is good one because it comes from lower level. Lower level suggestions cannot be accepted by the super level officers. They may reject easily, but it doesn't have any effect. Dynamic executive welcome constructive suggestion, but dynamic executive welcome constructive suggestions. Next item number 4, that is important point is advice. Advice. Manager advises the subordinate. Advises the subordinate. Staffs, employees about the way, the means better in performance. So for better performance. Managers or high level authorities, officers always advise the subordinate staffs and the employees for better performance for the good of the organization and the business. Advice involved personal opinion, which involved personal opinion. Today's business world is very complex. Today's business world is very complex and not simple. No one can be an expert in all the spheres of business. Businessman has to take advice from expert regarding the matters in which he is not well informed. To be a successful businessman, the personnel, the managers, the authority should take advice from others to stand and to stick and to progress, because this is a very competitive world. Technologies are growing, competitors are adding, increasing in number. Same product, lot of competitors. Same products, lot of companies and factories. So the person who want to suppress them will have to take good suggestions, advice from the expert. Next point is motivation. Motivation means motivation means inspiring, inspiring, but not forcing. Because a motivated worker is an asset of any organization. Any organization. They want motivated workers, motivated employees. Motivating factors include monetary incentive, security of job, job satisfaction, good working environment, participation in decision making, fixation of target, etc. A worker works overtime when he or she is allowed extra wages. Security of job motivate an employee to devote himself or herself wholeheartedly to do the job. Then only the employees will get job satisfaction. When satisfaction is there, the workers will work hard with zeal, enthusiasm. They will work hard. They will think for the progress of the company. They will think for the authority. Good relation will be formed, established to continue the job for longer time. As a result, business will be flourished. If an employee is satisfied with the job, he or she gets pleasure in doing it. Satisfaction is the factor of pleasure in job as well as service. Then training. Point number 6 is training. Communication is the key to all those kind of training. Communication is the key. Is the key to all this kind of training. Kind of training. This type of communication can be made through classroom training, classroom teaching, lectures, seminars, short courses, conferences, educational tours, film show, etc. Not only the ordinary employees, but the managerial staffs also need to be trained. Not only the lower divisions workers, but the higher level officers, the managers should take should go some training, some sort of courses in the process of stated above. Next point is point number 7, instruction. Guidance. And counseling. Instructions, pointing out, guidance, assistance, and counseling, direct talking, discussion. All these are the main point of this communication. To manage the employees by means of imparting instructions, providing and guidance and arranging counseling, legal, vocational and medical guidance and counseling are provided free of cost for the employees in a good business organization. All business good organizations give training, seminar, guidance, assisting free of cost, especially for the employees. All this is required to manage the employees for the organizations. Point number 8, giving warning. And appreciating good work. Good work. We have to acknowledge it. Good work. It is very much necessary to appreciate a good work. It will encourage him or her for better performance. Performance means work, greater involvement and greater involvement. Involvement. To get conscious, about her responsibility, about the responsibilities. Next point is resource development and utilization. Resource, point number 9, resource utilization. Resource utilization. Communication checks wastage of the resource of the organization and helps better utilization. Wastage. They check up and stop wastage. Wastage means loss. For organization, lot of materials may be wastage. Employees, resource, they will check to stop wastage of the organization. Lack of knowledge, lack of proper direction in time may cause the wastage and misuse. If the employees don't have the proper knowledge, materials will be wastage. Communication helps to bridge the gap of knowledge through instructions. Higher authorities can communicate to stop the wastage of the raw materials. Instructions and advice. Human resources and other resources are utilized properly through communication. Human resources and other resources are utilized properly through communication. Yes. And the last of all is management efficiency. Efficiency. This is also very vital and most important in business communication. Management efficiency. This is one of the objective of business communication, to increase efficiency of the management. This is the object of business communication, to increase efficiency, to increase efficiency of the management. If there is a good network of communication, the organization can be managed efficiently and effectively. Once again, if there is a good network is a good network of communication, the organization can be managed efficiently and effectively. The last and most important point is management efficiency. It is one of the objective of business communication, to increase efficiency of the management. If there is a good network of communication, the organization can be managed, can be controlled efficiently and effectively. These are the most important for this objective of business communication. The first point is giving information. Information to the employees, to the client, to the parties. Second point is persuasion. Persuasion is another objective of business communication. Conveying suggestion, advice, motivation, training, instructions, guidance, counseling, giving warning and appreciating good work. Number 9 is resource utilization, and last of all, point number 10 is management efficiency. Okay, thank you children for watching this video. This is one of the important questions for this course. Thank you very much.